Hello everyone and welcome to the very first VGJ video. Now obviously the first question you might be asking if you are a regular subscriber to this channel is what's going to be the VGJ video? Well, again, if you know what VGJ traditionally stands for, which was Video Gamers Journal, I'm going to flip that name on its head a little bit and turn it into the Video Gadgets Journal. Do you like how I did that? Yes, what this is going to be is more of a rougher, unprepared, probably more unprofessional video on a regular/irregular occurrence, just giving you an opportunity more to see the person behind the camera who makes these videos. I'm going to give you channel updates, maybe a few opinions on technology, and my actual journal of the gadgets that I'm using. Just to give you more really of a community feel, and by all means ask questions. It's trying to get you more involved because sometimes I feel as if many of my videos are of a traditional sense where I'm giving you information and tips and app suggestions and you're not necessarily communicating back, and I think that's one of the things about YouTube which makes it so accessible, is that people have such an opportunity to engage with the video creators. So that's the reasoning behind this video. So first and foremost, the thing I want to get to first is a channel update really. I've not done one since the beginning of August, and we're now into the beginning of October, and as you can see my surroundings have changed somewhat. I said in that video that I was moving away from the UK to Canada, Vancouver in particular, to work on a project for the company I work for, and the move has gone fantastically well. Vancouver is an amazing place, and somewhere up there might be a video displaying now of a link to some of the things I've done in Vancouver, and it's been almost like a working holiday to begin with. The weather's been fantastic and so on. But that's now at a point where I'm now established in my new home. As you can see, I have my wonderful office set up. This is actually literally where I do my videos, on this desk, and I am going to do a video in the future which is like the anatomy of how I create a YouTube video, which hopefully you'll find interesting and maybe will help other YouTube creators, and there'll be questions from that, but that's something for the future. So yes, I'm now back into creating videos, and there should be plenty coming along the way. If you're a long-time follower of the VGJFelix channel, once upon a time I used to do a video literally every day. I'm sure in 1 year I did more than 360 videos. I'm not sure if the regularity will be quite as extreme as that, but I'm trying to change the way I deliver my videos, and I'm doing a lot of little things behind the background which you might not realise, like pop-up videos which might pop up here or there or anywhere else. My videos have been somewhat crude in the past, so I'm just investing some time into making them more professional than they currently are, to make it a better viewing experience. So that's the things that are going to be happening on the channel. I'm treating it as like a ramp up back to full production in terms of giving you the best content that I possibly can. And I'm sure you'll have noticed in the last 2 or 3 weeks that there's been a big influx of new videos. The one that I'm put the most effort into and particularly proud of, as usual, is the Game of Phones video that's currently out there with the new iPhone 6 and other devices squaring off against the Galaxy Note 4, but there's certainly other competitors, the Amazon Fire Phone, and I want you to get involved in that video if you want to watch it, enjoy it, hopefully find it entertaining and informative, and leave a comment. Who do you think is going to be victorious in this latest Game of Thrones? The obvious answer is always going to be Apple, but although the Apple iPhone will always be the most recognised and will probably have the most sales in terms of the individual products, Amazon phones, there's so many of them that people choose them and often don't even realise what they're purchasing really. It's the informed consumer and the ones with the money are going to go for the iPhone, but people are just off the street just wanting to get a new smartphone, whatever that is, a touch screen device. They will often go for the Android option. And I've also had a bit of a tongue-in-cheek poke at the Apple iPhone and recent iPhone 6, which I'm sure is a fantastic device. It just has a tendency to bend. More tongue-in-cheek from me, as I often do when Apple release a new product. but I do concede that they are very good products in themselves. And I started off with an Apple iPad about 4 years ago now, which is what got me into creating videos. So I do still doff my cap to the Apple Corporation, so to speak. So in terms of actual reviews, I've done a few application reviews, but mostly I've been reviewing some new accessories which companies have been sending to me already in Canada, so thanks for that. The first one being Initech, who are always very good with products that they send, and some very reliable, solid, robust, and sometimes very creative ideas with the products they're sending. The first one, a bit of a bog standard one, this, but it's the opportunity to get rid of loads of cables. It's 4 USB wall plug chargers, so it goes straight into the wall, and then you can plug in devices to charge. It has supercharging as well, so that you can charge laptops, which is a very good device. Even better is the Initech 3 USB, which is very good, but it also has an SD card slot, and so that you can plug it into tablets and smartphones, an OTG cable here, which I'm trying to keep in shot, but not doing a very good job. This is where my rough cut editing might come into things. Yes, we have an OTG cable, so you can plug it straight into a tablet or smartphone device, and obviously these things do actually work, as you would see in the review video. So those are the products from Initech. Also, Cheero have been sending me new products. They're a battery charging company. Well, they're not a company that charge batteries. They send them a battery and they charge it. That's ridiculous. They make portable battery chargers, and this is their latest one. It's a 12,000 milliamp one, so it has a lot of juice in it. I guess designed for long-term travelling, maybe for a week or two. And a nice little feature of this one is if you press the power button, the torch comes on like that, which is a nice little extra. And any ideas what this looks familiar to? I think it looks like an iPhone 6 in terms of its size. It's got the iPhone 4 type of metal boundary around the side, but you can't bend it. Also, one thing, I keep looking at the viewfinder and not the camera, and I'm going to have to try and improve on that. So those are the new videos that are at the moment, and I have plenty of ideas for other videos coming in the future. The one thing I guess you might be asking is, when am I actually going to do some more technology reviews in terms of new technology? Well, I'm on the lookout for new technology. If you've seen the banner on my channel or any of the reviews from the last, I suppose, 18 months, my two principal products are the two principal items that I've been reviewing are the two that I actually use on a daily basis, which is the Nexus 7 2013 tablet, which I still consider to be the best tablet around, and the Galaxy S4, mainly because I'm still on a contract which doesn't expire for another couple of months, and I might be free to get a new phone if I want to. Now, the Nexus 2013 is been out for about a year now. Google usually update their products on about a year to an 18-month cycle, but the rumours I've been reading are that the next Nexus 7 is going to be an 8-inch tablet. Now, I don't like 8-inch tablets. I think they're too big. I much prefer the 7-inch tablet because you can still hold it in one hand, and I read a lot, and I find that the length of lines on a 7-inch tablet, which is obviously you can see here. Whoops, you can see here. If you expand it anymore to a little more, then it makes the page look a bit bigger. It's like, and then 8-inch tablets are just a bit fatter and wider, and the reading experience I don't think is good. So I'm wanting a new 7-inch tablet, but I can't find one. The new Galaxy S tablets, which have a beautiful AMOLED display, are 8-inch. So I'm on the lookout for a new 7-inch tablet, and there might not be one because there seems to be a transition from slightly bigger small tablets, in the same way there's a transition from 4 to 4.5-inch smartphones to 5.5-inch phablets. So everything's getting slightly bigger, and the question is more actually more? Because I don't necessarily think so. As for the Galaxy S4, staple device, use it all the time, of course. Might get a Galaxy S5, although when I went from a Galaxy S2 to a Galaxy S4, I didn't think the transition or the revolution was as much as going from an iPhone to a Galaxy S2, so I may look elsewhere, maybe the new Nexus phone, but again I hear that might be possibly a 6-inch phone. I like the look of the OnePlus One, but it might be difficult to source. So yeah, I'm keeping my eyes out. If there's anything that you think I might want to go to, then please suggest it. But I like to go for a product which is a bit mainstream, so I can consume it completely and do lots of videos on it. And obviously, the more popular phones means that there's going to be more popular more popularity on the videos. So it is also a YouTube audience decision that I'm sure you'll appreciate. But your comments are very welcome on that. And last but certainly not least, obviously I do a lot of tutorial videos to help you, but I need somebody to help me with a particular problem I'm having at the moment. Trying to increase my social media presence. So I signed up to Instagram after everybody else on the planet has done that. And I'm trying to link up my account so that when I take a picture on Instagram it goes onto the Facebook channel, Facebook page and Twitter. And for some bizarre reason I cannot link my Twitter account to Instagram. Every time I do it, and I know the username and password is correct because it's connected to my Nexus 7 correctly, but every time I try and connect it on the Galaxy S4 it does this. So I cannot connect this goddamn Instagram account to Twitter on Galaxy S4, which is where I'm going to be taking most of my pictures and then uploading them. So if anybody can help me out with that problem, I've googled it and it seems to be a recognised problem, no possible fix. I think I've just said this, I've already connected it to the Nexus 7, so I know the Twitter account works and does connect to Instagram, but not on the Galaxy S4 for some reason. So if you could help me out on that one. That was really cheesy, wasn't it? So there you are, folks. That's the first Video Gamers Journal, log entry 1. Next one will arrive whenever I decide to do one, and I will be encouraged if you want to either give thumbs up, thumbs down, comments and so on. And yeah, if anybody has a question for the next journal, whether it's a question about the channel, me, or something sensible which I am able to answer on camera, then send it my way and we'll turn that into probably a regular part of the video. Apologies if this has been a bit rambly, we'll see how long it lasts on the video, but thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you again soon in any VGJFelix video that you watch. Thanks for watching guys, take care, and I'll see you whenever and wherever.
Thank you very much for watching this VGJFelix video. I hope it intrigued, informed and entertained you. If it did, I would really appreciate you clicking that thumbs up button at the bottom of the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so.